first. Remember this goal? Make a recommendation for a village on where and how to put up a TarPul. Okay, so the village has told us that they want D. You and your team are going to ask. You are going to do what next? Imagine. What are you going to do after imagine? Plan. What are you going to do after that? Create and improve. Flip your page over. It says imagine on the top. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to pick a site off of your map. Where is your map? This one. You have to decide, which one do I think I want to try? Okay, so you're going to write down your site here. And then you need to decide, okay, how many sites away is it from D? Remember, D is the one they want. At this site, is it very curved, slightly curved, or straight? What types of soil are there? There's two sides to your TarPul. One on one side of the river, one on the other side. You need to decide which kind of soil you have and what you want to do to it. If you have a rocky soil, do you want to leave it at 0 compaction? Do you want to compact it 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch? Okay? Then I want you just to list some advantages and disadvantages of the site you picked. Not them, but the site you picked. Okay?
Advantages are close to clinic. Okay, your turn. You come up with an advantage or a disadvantage. It's close to the village. Close to the village.
So you picked B. So what are some advantages for picking B and what are some disadvantages for picking B?
It's kind
Where is B? Okay, this map has a scale of 1 inch is 400 feet. So if I can measure, like, okay, so this B spot, how many feet about is it away from the village? How many inches is it away?
2.
2. So 2 inches, each inch is 400 feet. So how many feet?
800 feet.
800 feet, okay. So they picked D. If we measure it to the same spot, how many inches is that?
About 4.
About 4. Okay, we're estimating. Good. Okay, so how many feet is that? I'm going to add 2 zeros.
1,600.
1,600. So is this site closer to the village or is this site closer to the village?
This side.
Okay, so then which one has the advantage of being closer to the village?
B.
B does, okay. But now think, here's the clinic. So here's D to the clinic, here's B to the clinic. Is that an advantage or a disadvantage? You can measure it out. Okay, so you just went through, you were imagining, right? These next 2 sections are going to happen all at the same time. You can't go to create unless you show me your plan. If you walk up to me with a blank plan, you can't go to create. You're going to create it and test it with 3 trials. And then here's your scoring page. Okay,
So circle E on plan. And then it is on a slightly curved.
No, it's not E.
It's a straight?
Yeah, look.
Okay. Okay. It is 1 side away from D.
Side is, yeah, wait, no, it's 0 sides because it's the next side there.
No, 0 sides would be on D. It's 1 side away. And we're gonna do
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here, look.
22. That's about it.
22.
So if you look at your score page, over here. So how many weights did you get? 20 what?
For the first trial?
No, for your average.
Oh,
26. Okay, now look at your score chart. How many points do you get for that? 26 falls there, so how many points?
we get 3.
You get 3. There you go. 3 points. Okay, keep
What
going.
if we got 50?
Then you can improve this to get 50.
Miss
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, stop for 1 second. You have about half an hour to get this done, to move on to your second plan, to improve it. See if you can get less points, maybe more washers, okay? In a half an hour, you are going to have to stop, and you're going to have to start making a recommendation to the village. Okay, I have one last bit of direction for you. Ready? This is the final part. You have tested, you have recorded, you have analyzed data, you have averaged, you have done all sorts of things, right? You and your team need to make the recommendation. This was your goal. These 2 pages are going to help you make your recommendation. On this side, to the village elders, you need to decide, what are you going to say to the villagers? It's like you need the main idea and some details. You're going to decide what you're going to say to the elders. The reason that your group has 1 iPod each, watch, so everybody knows how to do this. We're going to videotape our recommendations so that we can show the village. Okay, so are you ready to do this? You may not record until I see what you've written. Oh, are you ready?
Yeah.
So it's half organic and half rocky. Why is that important?
Because rocky is different. It is a different type of soil, and rocky has more chunks in it than.
What will it do for the TarPul?
Keep it in place better. That's why. So should we write that? Yeah.
Maybe that would be a good idea to write that. That gives you a reason why you want it there.
Better, but soil keeps it in place if it's compacted.
Oh, but you didn't tell me that you had to compact. You recommend that they compact it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right now, I want to show you your project that you guys did yesterday. This is going to the village. Ready?
Go. Site BB is our recommendation because it has rocky soil. The site can also hold many people on the TarPul. Instead of people, we use washers in our classroom. Our highest amount of washers were 29 washers. With site DE, our highest amount was 22, so that proves rocky can hold more washers. Compacting the soil is important because it is more stable. Those are some of the many reasons site DD is the best site for the TarPul.
You guys have done an amazing job with this. I have been very proud of you that you have used teamwork, that you have done your data collection on your charts, that you've looked at all the different things and you were able to make recommendations with everything that you worked. Did we meet our goal?
Yes.
You are awesome. Give yourself a hand of applause. My kids come from a large free and reduced lunch area. I think we're about 80%. And most of my kids struggle with giving up. I think that when kids are working with EiE and they're working on problem solving and they're developing their persistence, that the idea of not giving up, so you improve it and that you keep going, it's really a valuable thing. So it really develops their that habit to not give up and to keep going and to go on and do things like go to college and graduate from high school and things that a lot of kids in this school don't often think of.